Hey guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your RPM85 powered mixer. This mixer is perfect for live performances, band rehearsals, conferences, houses of worship, karaoke, playing music at parties, and much more. As you can see, you'll get the mixer itself along with an IEC power cable and a wireless remote control. The handle on the top of the mixer makes it easy to bring to any gig or event. So first thing you'll want to do is take the female end of the included power cable and plug that into the socket on the back. Then you'll want to take the male end and plug that into a power outlet. Then we can flip on the power switch. So on the back of the mixer, we have two main 1/4 inch outputs for our passive speakers. Let me go grab a couple right now and set that up. Alright, so now that I've got my two passive speakers set up, I'm going to need two 1/4 inch cables to plug into the A and B speaker outputs on the back of the mixer. Then we'll take the other end of the 1/4 inch cable and plug that into the 1/4 inch input of your speaker. There's also a 1/4 inch line output on the back of the mixer that we can use to send signal to another speaker. It also comes with an effect return to send to an external device. And there are even RCA outputs on the back of the mixer that we can send to a recording device or anything else with an RCA input. So now we got our speakers set up, let me show you through the mixer itself. The RPM85 has 8 mono XLR inputs to use for microphones. Firstly, we'll want to make sure that the level on the channel is all the way down to avoid any feedback. Now we can grab our XLR cable, take the female end of it and plug that into the microphone. Then we'll take the other end of the XLR cable and plug that into the XLR input of the channel of your choice. Today we're going to use channel 1. Next we'll raise the volume knob on channel 1. Then we'll want to make sure that the main volume knob here is turned up. Now if I turn on my microphone, you should be hearing me coming out of the speakers. Now for this demo I'm using a dynamic microphone, but we can also use condenser microphones with the mixer. You'll just want to make sure you turn the phantom power button on the mixer to power the condenser microphone. Then after that we would set the microphone up just the same. You can even plug a guitar or bass into the RPM85. Just make sure you use a 1/4 inch cable that you would use to plug into your instrument, then take the other end and plug that into the line in 1/4 inch input of your channel. Okay, so now that I've got sound coming through, let me show you what each channel can do on the mixer. Each channel is built with a 2-band EQ that you can use to affect your high and low frequencies. So if I raise the treble knob, you'll notice that my sound comes out with more clarity. Then if I raise my bass knob, you'll hear my voice come out with a little more bottom end. Now each channel also comes with its own reverb knob. We just want to make sure that the volume knob here on the EFX controller is turned up. So now if I turn the reverb knob up on my channel, you should hear my voice with reverb coming out of the speakers. We can really fine-tune the sound of our reverb using the echo and delay knobs here. So now if we take a look at the master section, you'll notice the 5-band EQ that we can use to effect the sound of our overall mix. Now another great thing about the RPM85 is that you can use the RCA inputs on the back to connect to any CD or tape machine, RCA to aux cable, or anything else with an RCA output. Now you'll have to go to the controller on the front of the mixer here and go to the mode button to toggle between sources to hear the devices coming out of the speakers. And another important thing to note is that you'll want to raise the aux volume here to hear the source coming out of the speakers. So I got my iPad here connected to the mixer by using the RCA inputs on the back. Let's hear what it sounds like. Now you can even set the module to play music from your smartphone or tablet using the Bluetooth. This makes it a perfect karaoke setup since we can connect microphones and link a tablet to search for songs to sing on YouTube. Now you'll want to go to the Bluetooth settings on your smartphone or tablet. Look for the RPM85. In this case, it'll show up as Bluetooth. And when you click on it, you should see the LED display reads connected. Now you'll want to be sure to raise the MP3 volume knob to be able to hear the device. So let's hear some music coming from our Bluetooth device. Now we can also play music from a USB device or an SD card. You'll want to use the MP3 volume knob for this as well to affect the volume of those devices. And lastly, we can use the wireless remote control to affect the EQ, volume, pause, play, fast forward, rewind, and much more. So I hope this showed you guys how easy it is to use your RPM85 powered mixer. However, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always guys, I'm Perry from Rockville, and I'll see you next time.